Hey guys, Denise Salcedo here with Red Carpet Report, and today we're talking to Esther Zynn and Callan Potter of the Other Kingdom. So how are you guys doing today?
We're doing
So
so
good.
well.
Yeah,
we're so happy to be here.
Now, I have to tell you guys, this show is super adorable, super fun. You guys are really funny. So tell me, tell me a little bit about the show for the viewers.
Cool. First of all, thank you so much. That means so much. So the Other Kingdom centers around my character, Astral. She's a fairy princess who comes from a magical kingdom called Athenia, but she gets the chance to live her dream and be a regular human girl for 90 days. And at the end of the 90 days, she has to decide if she wants to stay a human, or other, as we call them in the show, abdicate her throne, give up her powers, or go back to the fairy world and leave all her friends behind. But in the meantime, she learns about friendship from
all her friends. Like the whole cast.
Yeah, she learns what it's like to have a crush.
You have a big crush on Tristian.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I have the honor of playing Tristan, who I guess you would call the love interest, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the thing is though, like, it is a big part of the show, but at the same time, it's not like the main focus of the show. You know, there's a lot more, messages that I think can be found like in the show, and it's really cool that it contributes really well to it. But again, it's not the only thing to focus on.
Yeah, for
so,
sure.
So, Astral, you're very headstrong, but at the same time, you're very quirky when you're around Tristan. So how would you say you relate to your character?
Okay, let's just say I think every single girl who has liked a guy or liked anybody in general could relate to feeling like super quirky and weird when they're talking to someone they like. So I can absolutely relate to that. Yeah, Astral is kind of a fish out of water. She's never had a first crush before, so whenever she does see Tristan, she does some stuff that maybe she wouldn't do if she could.
Yeah.
So yeah, I absolutely relate to that. I think anybody can.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, when you're talking to someone you like, it's just like, oh my god, like everything I say is being analyzed. Like, oh god, what should I make a bad impression? Like, you freak out about it, right? But like, I think it's so cool, like how Astral does it, because she doesn't do it in a way that she's nervous about it, but she just is so completely just fearless with it in a way. Like, she's completely committed to, I want to talk to you. You are someone I want to, have a relationship with.
She goes for it.
Right. So in the first episode, we already see you doing some quirky stuff because you're just stepping into the human world. You take your first selfie. So what can we expect from the later episodes? What kind of adventures are you going to be going through together?
So
many adventures.
There's so many. I mean, there are literally 20 episodes full of adventures. It's crazy. I mean, like, I don't really, because we don't want to give anything away,
right?
Well,
we're not going to give anything away, but because you have to watch the show to find out. But I think that viewers are going to be really excited to see how, like, the friendships and relationships evolve.
Yeah.
I think our characters get a lot closer, as well as all of the characters.
There's a lot of really new, really important friendships that get formed, and a lot of characters change a lot, like, through the season. There's a lot of, like, transitional periods and, like, new things that come around and that happen that are really, it's going to be really cool to watch.
Yeah.
I'm just pumped for it.
Don't ever get too comfortable, because there'll always be something that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, honestly, like, you look at, like, the situation in, like, episode 3 or 4, and then you go, like, skip an episode, like, something farther along the season, and it's so different that you wouldn't even think you're, like, watching the same show. It's crazy.
Things get crazy.
Yeah.
Well, there's also a lot of really cool effects. As a fairy, when you go into your fairy world, there's a lot of cool costuming as well, and a lot of really fun effects, bouncing around. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how that was done?
Oh my gosh. One, I have 2 looks. So I have my human look, and then I have the fairy look. When I'm in my fairy look, I have a wig, I have all, like, this insane makeup with jewels, and
which is like a huge process,
right?
It's
a huge process. It takes about 2.5 hours to do in the morning. So
a lot of patience.
A lot of patience. Early mornings when we do those scenes. But the entire costume is totally custom made. Like, the armor is leather, and I love being in that costume.
Yeah, I love the costumes on the show. They were so cool. Like, even like if they were just like, not even like main costume characters. Like, they were just like, you know, you'd see people like guards in the background. They would have like these intricate, like beautiful, like nature, like oriented costumes, and it would be like, it's so cool. Like the costume design was insane. It was so cool.
Like you'd be walking in the dressing room and like you'd see a regular high school person, and then you'd see a giant, and you're like, this is normal.
Yeah, this is life right now.
It kind of reminded me of a mix between Lord of the Rings and Avatar mixed together in a way.
Ooh,
You know what? I haven't heard that, but I completely see
the
that.
hair, you have the hair kind of like Legolas, but then the features of some of the characters were more like Avatar, and kind of in a way, right?
Totally, but you know, funny and quirky, and something I think kids will really like.
Yeah, no.
So how do you guys feel personally being a part of a show like this on Nickelodeon? You know, a lot of kids are going to be watching, very exciting. How do you guys feel?
I mean, it's kind of a dream come true, honestly. Like, we grew up watching Nickelodeon, all these great cartoons and these kid shows, and then we realized that we're going to get to influence kids the same way that they influenced us, and like, I think we're both just so excited to be able to bring something new and exciting to all these kids.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching Nickelodeon, so when I found out I was in a show, like the lead in a new Nickelodeon show, it was completely surreal. I think it's really cool because the show is so different from anything that's out there, the other kingdom. Like, I think viewers are going to be excited to see something really fresh that I think we're going to bring.
Yeah, I mean, like, the other kingdoms, like, I've not seen a show like it before, and I just think kids are going to love it.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you guys grew up watching Nickelodeon. What were some of your favorite shows?
Fairly Odd Parents. For me, that was like, childhood right there.
He always sings the theme song.
I do, honestly, on set, like, we.
Do you want to give us a little preview right now of that?
You know what, honestly, I would, but A, I'm not a very good singer, and B, I totally lost my voice at the KCAs from cheering so much, like, it would be pretty raspy and probably very bad.
I love iCarly, Drake and Josh.
So good, yeah.
The shows right now I think are amazing. I love Make It Pop,
Make It
Game
Pop's
Shakers.
great.
I mean,
Sam and Cat.
Yeah.
Sam and Cat, you can't
Yeah,
love
Victorious.
it. Really cool. So let me ask you, I learned something really interesting about you, that you speak fluent Russian.
Yeah.
Now it's a little off topic, but I was curious. I was like, I need to hear her speak Russian.
Okay, let me first say, so I'm first generation American. My parents are both from Moscow, so I grew up hearing Russian. So my parents would speak to me in Russian, but I answered back in English. So I have like this American accent when I speak, but I could say like a phrase.
Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Wait, say, just like, describe the show, like, be like,
Watch
the Other Kingdom.
Yes.
Watch the Other Kingdom on Nickelodeon.
Okay, Смотри the Other Kingdom na Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Alright.
awesome.
That's cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So now, let me ask you guys. You guys have great chemistry. What is it like working together, you know, with all the other young cast as well? Do you guys have like any wild moments or favorite things?
I don't think there's one person in our cast that I wouldn't call my friend, you know? Like, we gelled so well together when we all met. It was like, we had so much in common too, and it was just, we were so great because we're all there for the same reasons, you know? We really wanted to be a part of something special, and we all are, and we're so excited for it.
Yeah, we're so lucky. We've really become a family. Especially as the show went on. We hung out a lot outside of set too. Cool. We did an escape room.
Yep.
We got together for Thanksgiving because I'm American, so I wasn't able to be home for American Thanksgiving, but we got together for Canadian Thanksgiving.
We did the Canadian one, which was great.
Hanukkah.
Yeah, we did Hanukkah too.
It was, we hung out a lot.
Did you guys manage to escape from the escape room? How was that?
No. No, we failed.
Yeah.
But it was the effort that counts.
Yeah, it's true. The fact that we got in the escape room to escape from is the important thing.
Together.
Awesome. So last question, can you tell our viewers why they should tune in to watch The Other Kingdom?
I mean, it's something so fresh, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's just like a new way of making a show, and it's just like it's so cool and also, you know what, I think that the kids are going to be able to see how much fun we had making it, you know? It's going to come out on screen that we all are so close and had such a fantastic time, and I think it's going to make it a really enjoyable experience.
Yeah, I mean, the magic, the jokes, the sets, the costumes,
so
and I think, which are so different and so cool, and I think also there'll be something for everybody in the show. We have a really big cast, and everyone's super different, so whether it's...
you know, Taylor Adams plays Devon, and he's so funny. Like, he's also one of our friends. He's so great, and he just, I don't know, like, he just brings Devon to life. You know,
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, and like whether he's
Selena Martin,
Selena,
who plays Morgan, and she's like, the thing is,
she's so cute.
Yeah,
She's
right. But the
super
thing
cute.
is, when you meet Selena in real life, like, she doesn't look at all like Morgan because her hair is down and like she's like this adult. But then when she gets in character, she's Morgan, right?
Yeah.
And it's so cool to see that transition too.
Yeah, I think there'll be something for everyone to relate to when they watch it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for talking to us. And everybody,
you.
do not forget to tune into The Other Kingdom on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Awesome.
be there.
Yeah, better check it out.